What's up, everyone? We're running one of the craziest beatdown control hybrid decks in Clash Royale, and it all starts with Evolved Witch stacking infinite skeletons behind a tower crushing golem. But here's the twist: instead of slowly building up, we send in wall breakers to force out their elixir early and punish every misplay. Supporting all of it, we got Evolved Bomber to delete swarms and hit the tower behind the golem without even having to reach it. Skeleton King to steal souls and take over games. This will give us crazy double lane pressure. Tornado to clump up troops and get rid of annoying hog riders, arrows for air troops and goblins, and a goblin hut to stop their pushes in their tracks. It's aggressive, oppressive, and way too fun. Let's jump in and I'll show you exactly how this deck overwhelms your opponents from start to finish. Alright, we got a pretty good start here. We could go with wall breakers. If I'm not wrong, I think Dagger Duchess completely blocks wall breakers, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, okay. So that was just a good little reminder of that. So our wall breakers are slightly neutralized, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult to block against E-Giant. With our defenses, we don't have a mini peg or anything like that, but what I like doing is distracting him with the goblin hut and then putting the bomber somewhere where he doesn't get hit, and the bomber gets pretty much all the damage we need. We can just finish this off with arrows and everything should die before it even hits the tower. All right, no point in going in with the wall breakers again, so that's, you know, too bad that we can't do that against this tower, but that's fine. Going with Valkyrie, I'm gonna go ahead and put down the golem. I'm gonna try and just, you know, have the Evolved Witch behind the golem to get rid of the Valkyrie. Otherwise, we would have had to waste elixir waiting for her to get here. I'm gonna put it all the way like next to the bridge so that we can get rid of this guy and he doesn't snipe our tower consistently. And I think even though there's a wizard there, I do think I might be able to get in some wall breakers. Okay, he had to waste a zap to not take damage from the wall breakers, but our witch is doing splash damage onto the wizard and doing a bunch of damage to the tower, so that is a crap load of value right there. That's why you gotta know when to use the golem. Like, the golem is arguably one of the best cards in the game. You just can't spam him down like other cards. You gotta be a little bit more skillful with when you place him. Like placing him on defense, especially when he can survive said defense and then you build a push behind that, can be really valuable. So as long as you got your defense down and you this guy, as long as you got your defenses down so you don't take too much damage or lose a tower, you can do so much damage on a single push that it's just low-key easier than playing cycle decks. I was hoping to be able to put my golem on the bridge a little bit faster there so that it would have things for the wall breakers. It didn't really work out. This man had mini Pega this whole time and he hasn't been using him. What are you doing? He's desperate, just trying to go in with a single Valkyrie right there. That's not gonna really work out for you. Alright, that's our first win. Really easy win. So I did make a couple mistakes. Happens to the best of us. We're just gonna tornado this hog rider away, get king tower activation from him. And I'm gonna cycle my witch on the left hand side. No particular reason for why I'm going on the left hand side other than just to screw with this guy a little bit. Okay, so he's gonna be running Mega Knight Hog Cycle. Not Hog Cycle, that's what I meant to say, that it's not gonna be Hog Cycle because he's got Mega Knight in it. This deck is a little annoying because it is still like incredibly spammy while also having the added benefit of running a Mega Knight on it, so it's a little rough. I'm just gonna let myself take that damage. I know it's gonna be quite a bit, but I don't want to waste the little bit of elixir I have and give him an opportunity to get even more damage by punishing me. I'm gonna go in with the wall breakers, see if I can manage to get any damage with that. Alright, we managed to get one to connect. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go Evil Witch on the right hand side. And that's actually gonna be pretty good for me. He is getting a little bit of extra damage with that firecracker, which is mad annoying. I'm gonna block the evolved bastard on the left hand side with my Skeleton King, because I can just use the ability to make him not be able to hit him back too much. And I'm also just gonna put down the Goblin Hunt. So now he's not gonna be able to go in with the Hog Rider until he gets rid of that. Gives me a nice little opportunity to put down my Golem. Since he wasted that, I'm gonna go in with the Wall Breakers again to try and get some damage. Ooh, the Firecracker placement actually gets him right there. Okay. I'm gonna go Witch on the left hand side and Goblin Hunt. And I'm not gonna waste my Tornado this time. I'm just gonna tank the damage. And then I'm going to go Evolve Bomber on the right hand side to get rid of all of that stuff. And I'm gonna Tornado both of those Firecrackers together. Arrows this. It did not hit the Hog Rider. God damn it. I'm gonna use my Skeleton King's ability. Okay, we managed to waste his what you call it. I'm gonna distract the Hog Rider with the Goblin Hunt. Because of the extra damage with the Bomber and the Witch being there, we should be able to kill it without it hitting us. Then I'm gonna go in with the Golem in front of the E-Witch. I was trying to say that we wasted his Electro Spirit. Okay, so he does have a tower. I've been looking for that tower for a while now, and dude had just not been using it, so I was really confused. Our Witch maybe connects? Nope, it focuses on the tower. That's fine. We should get a Wall Breaker connection. I'm surprised I was gonna say, I'm surprised he's not using his Hog Rider right here. That's weird. I'm gonna go Witch on the back. And I'm gonna try and do a final Golem push that will hopefully give us the win. Alright, we're gonna Arrows that. Going with the Wall Breakers. He did put down the Infernal Tower in a way that our Wall Breakers did not care about it. And that should be the game right there. Alright, easy win. This guy's Infernal Tower placement was just absolutely horrible. And honestly, we could have defended from all of that a lot better. I just decided not to. But it worked out for us in the end. It was a gamble and it worked out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's my Golem deck. And I really like it. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.